Hello everyone, I am Erika of Beadingschool.com and you are watching Coffee Time with Erika, my weekly beading broadcast to make sure that every beader all around the world has company. Please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me well. I know that there was a little bit of confusion between our US beaders because we have switched the time to daylight saving time. So for 1 week, today and on Thursday, the videos will show up for you in a different time. Next week, we will be back to the usual when you guys over the ocean also catch up on the daylight saving. Judith says that she can hear me and see me. Jill is also here. Ellen, Marceline, Molly, Wendy, Antoinette, Yossi, Zuzi is here. Zuzi is so good that you could make it today. Martika, Kata is here. Sherry, and many, many other beaders. Corinne is here also. Today I will have a special guest and I am really looking forward to chatting with her about two very interesting and important things that are still lined up for the rest of the beading school year. However, while the main topic that I will talk about is what's waiting for you during the rest of the year. And I will even have that super nice, lovely, special guest with me to discuss those exciting things happening. There is something else that I first need to talk about. And dear ladies, these are not the usual cheerful news. I am very sorry, dear ladies, but I am starting today's video with a heavy heart. Something unexpected has happened and I need to share it with you. I am still catching my breath. I knew that something was wrong when Zuzi asked today morning while I was having my first coffee. She reached out and she asked me if she could call me on my private number, a line that we keep for true emergencies. We often say that it's only for level 10 out of 10 situations, like a fire in the treasury. And if there would ever be one, it would already be too late, so it doesn't really matter. And it will probably not be used. But this time it was different. And indeed, there was a good reason that Susie reached out. Susie told me that during these past days, a lady reached out to her, a lovely lady, a friend of Donna. And the lady reached out to us with some very sad news. Dear beading school beaders, it breaks my heart and I still can't believe it that I have to tell you that Donna Peterson, the bracelet queen, whom we are celebrating these days through her Autumn Sunset collection, is no longer with us. Donna passed away 2 days ago while we were celebrating her creativity that she generously decided to share through the Autumn Sunset collection that I showed you only a few days ago. Donna will be deeply missed. Her beautiful jewels, her kind words, her enthusiasm, and the light she brought to our community. My heartfelt condolences go out to her family, her loved ones, her friends, in the beading world and beyond. I'm grateful that she could still be here with us last week on Tuesday and read and hear all the lovely messages that you sent her. I am grateful that I got to know her and her kindness during these past years. Dear Bracelet Queen, you will always be remembered. We will keep your sparkle alive. We will bead your beautiful jewels, and we will remember your kindness. Lovely ladies, I will now switch to the videos that were created in Donna's honor, her beautiful collection showing the beautiful jewels that she beaded. And let's focus on her kindness and her sparkle while watching these videos. And then I will greet you with Chloe afterwards and get back to the usual beading school news. So lovely ladies, I am back, and I'm sure that Donna would have loved us to continue reading and focusing on creativity. So I would like to invite now my dear friend Chloe to join me. Chloe.
Thank you for having me.
Chloe, I hear you and I see you wonderfully. Can you hear me and see me also on your end?
I can, yes. Thank goodness. Technology is behaving.
Wonderful, wonderful, Chloe. Thank you so much for joining me. I am always looking forward to meeting you during a video and beyond, even if you tend to make me cry.
I'll try not to today.
No, I think I already did the job kind of during.
Yes, you did. That was a beautiful piece.
So today we are here to talk about two things waiting for us during the rest of the year. I also have some little news still in general, and I would like to repeat that there was a daylight saving time change. So lovely beaders who are here with us from the United States for 1 week today, and on Thursday the videos will come at a different time because we changed already in Europe, and you ladies will catch up next week. So next week we will be back to normal. Chloe, you are traveling soon to the United States too, so you have family affected by this.
I had to check that this morning because I suddenly thought, oh, what if Europe haven't changed? Am I not? So I had to go and quickly check because I thought, oh gosh, if I just don't turn up on time, or it's an hour earlier than I'm expecting. But thankfully you guys changed at the same as us.
Yeah. We are in alignment. Yeah. So, and the other, yay, everyone is saying hello and hi to you. And Kristen says that she can hear us and see us both. So wonderful. And another piece of important information before we would start talking about the big stuff is that I said that until the end of October, we need to see how it works with shipments with sparkly bead orders traveling to the United States. And September and October gave us ample time to figure out what is the situation. So I can finally tell you, dear beaders, what's happening. So basically, it will stay as it was during September and October. That Beading School has decided to cover also in the future the cost of the extra tariffs, the 15% that the USA government announced. So it means, dear ladies, that the prices that you see in the Beading School bead shop still stay the same for you all in the United States. And for now, the option to get your packages to you is only through FedEx, and that also stays unchanged. So the basic price is 30 euros. We have discounted shipping for orders from 250, half price, and free shipping from 500 euros. So that is the situation in short. And now let's talk about the big stuff that we have promised for you. So, Chloe, have you heard about the Beading School Advent Adventure?
I haven't heard a huge amount about this year's. What else can you tell me?
So this is one of the best things that we are organizing at Beading School, and certainly the one that generates the biggest interest and is the longest, because it lasts 24 plus 2 days. So the Beading School Advent Adventure is a month-long event with super special deals, with surprises and gifts. It means that beaders can get a ticket to participate, and then during the Advent season, which is the waiting time 24 days before Christmas traditionally. So every day we bring a surprise, always at the same time. It's 3 p.m. European time, Central European time. We open a window holding a surprise. And it is either a gift or it is a super special discount for a part of the Beading School bead shop. So this is an excellent opportunity to build up, on one hand, our beading stashes, because we will travel basically through the whole Beading School bead shop and offer discounts one by one on the categories, every day something else. And on some days, there will be exclusive things that are not available otherwise.
Well, that's very exciting. And you guys don't run sales very often either, do you? So that's a real treat. Wow.
We actually, I can't recall if we have had a sale this year. We don't do discounts.
So it's really one of these then.
Sorry.
It's very special getting one of these then.
Yeah, this is basically the only chance of our beaders to like really splurge and get advantage of better prices. And Chloe, like, I do believe on one hand in the highest quality of beading material. So I want to bring to our beaders only the best of the best. And on the other hand, I also believe that to keep us going, I mean, the whole beading world, we need to well reward our partners, manufacturers who supply us. We need to reward our friends, designers like you. And of course, also the members of the treasury team. So we rarely do discounts. This is the opportunity.
Time to do it. There's a really cute comment from Kristen. She says it's the best sale month ever.
I am missing some comments now because I also keep an eye on you, of course, and
it really made me chuckle when it came in.
So I wanted to put the ticket on the screen because we actually have like 3 different tickets available during the year, and we had an early bird ticket which was gone in a few days after we announced it in December. Last December.
Oh my goodness.
Last December, the early bird was gone.
Excellent.
And one of the perks was that the early bird ticket holders will receive a taster box of what's coming. So we will ship already those taster boxes at the beginning of November. But now still a normal bird is available, a normal bird ticket that is also super nice to have. By the way, did you have, Chloe, advent calendar when you were little? Was it a...
What are you talking about? I have one still. I have one every year. I love an advent calendar.
That's amazing. Like I have a bunch here because I will send this to my godchildren and my family. So this is what we had, like not Cadbury, but something else, that every day there was a little piece of chocolate.
Yes, we love them. My husband and I shared one last year. He bought us like a really posh one. It had like really fancy chocolates in every year that were all vegan, and they were really like fancy chocolate. So we shared that one, and I loved that. But yeah, no, I always had chocolate. Always had a chocolate calendar, and then I also used to sometimes have a very traditional, just a cardboard one. But there's something so exciting about getting a gift every year, so every day, isn't it? It makes Christmas just last longer. And if you've got those early birds and you're getting them in November, my goodness, that's like Christmas starting early. That's incredible. How fun!
And later today, we will actually have also a surprise for everyone, early and normal bird ticket holders. So, and what I will share today, that already will make it worth it to participate. So the ladies, go for it, because the normal bird ticket will be available only until it's sold out, or until the latest until the end of October. And then we have only the late bird ticket that, well, it does not have extra perks, just the 24 special deals and surprises that are already awesome, but now you can still have some extra perks. And Chloe, how you were talking about the chocolate one and the other special calendars, then I actually decided that I will get myself an advent calendar, some special kind this year too.
Treat yourself. Do they do coffee advent calendars? I bet they do.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, fancy one.
Yeah, let's see. Do you ladies have any questions about how the advent calendar works, by the way? Shipping is included in the price of the ticket, by the way. We will ship everything at once at the end of the adventure, maybe together with your January boxes. And during December, you will have a designated space in the Beadingschool treasury where we will accumulate everything together. So you can check out as many times as possible, as you want. And we have this smiley face wall that most of you already know, with your names on it. And we will always place your old orders together and pack everything together, so it can be sent at once. And let's see if you ladies have questions. Kimberly says, the best time of the year to stock up on bead supplies. Even if you do not need them now, you will later. And Molly says, I'm rather new to Advent. Is it fun to have What would you say, ladies? I think this is to answer to by our participants. And Antoinette is asking, either for the USA shipping will be free. Yes, we promised. We always keep promises. So indeed, even to the USA, shipping will remain for free. That means basically that we have upgraded every Advent package traveling to the USA to FedEx, and we will bear the extra costs. It might happen that we send it together with the January box to make it doable, but indeed. And Barbara, if you accidentally bought a delayed bird, please write an email to the treasury to info@beadingschool.com and Melinda will sort it out for you. And Brenda says, Advent Adventure is so much fun. And Christina says, definitely fun. Jessica says, yes, go for it. It's really fun. And also, I joined for the first time last year. It was amazing. I got an early bird for this year. Loved it. So much fun. And Terry says, the only time of the year my alarm clock rings daily to wake me up so I can get deals before they are gone. And by the way, ladies, this year we have a new friend designer who will be with us during the Advent Adventure. I would like to share the picture because she has prepared a completely new jewel that will come as a kit to you, and we already have pictures. And this jewel will be available first dibs for our Advent Adventure beaders, even with an extra gift. So if you want to get it between the first all over the world, you need the Advent Adventure ticket. So this is what I'm talking about, ladies. Molly is asking if she can join the wait list. It doesn't. I don't recommend that, dear Molly, because the early bird tickets will not come back. They were gone in a matter of a few days. So if you would like to be part of this, then you need to go for the normal bird ticket.
There's a couple of people saying the normal bird's out of stock. I'm wondering if that's the case already. I don't know.
No.
Whether there's just the same colour there.
Normal bird is in stock.
It's just the early bird that's out of stock
now. And when I select it, then I can put it to my shopping basket.
Okay, maybe people are looking at the wrong ones.
I will post the link one more time. So I think even if I would not have the logo on this picture, we could tell who made it, right, Chloe?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I love that middle one with the blues and greens.
My favorite one is the one on the right-hand side.
Yes, that's very much your colours. I think she's so recognisable with her style just because of the layering of her embellishment. You just know straight off who it is.
Indeed. Like, I think we will learn so much from this jewel, and indeed, this beautiful jewel was made by Sabine Lippert of Try to Bead. She has prepared this special project for you, Advent Adventure beaders. So this will come during the Advent Adventure, topped up with a little gift. So. And Jen says that she got now the normal bird ticket, so it should be okay. But we have something else to talk about today, right, Chloe?
Yes, I'm so excited.
A different kind of calendar, maybe. So what do you have on your desk in front of you?
I had a package arrive for me, and I've been so good because I haven't opened it.
So much willpower, dear Chloe. So much willpower.
I know. I'm so proud of myself.
Here.
Oh my goodness. What could it be?
What could it be? Can someone guess it? Brenda is in the meanwhile happy for Sabine. She says, amazing. And Kim says, wow, this would have been perfect for the Spice Bazaar team, Sabine's jewel. Lovely ladies. And Kristen, message the treasury when you will have like extra question, if you would like to pay extra shipping fee, then message the treasury, please. But normally we send it like one time in one package. So indeed, Marcelina says the 2026 Beaders calendar. Jen, Jill, Brenda, Martina. Indeed. Chloe, shall we open?
Yes. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to ruin this sticker now. It's so beautiful.
I will try to remove it from the paper carefully.
I need to do an unboxing video later. I'm going to have to do it without the sticker. Oh, it's so beautifully packaged as always.
I can take it out on the side, and Chloe, it's in your color, the back side.
Oh, it's my favorite color.
I forgot.
You beat me to it. I was hopping around with my ribbon too much.
So,
oh wow!
the back
Look at
side,
that.
actually, this is how it looks like from the front.
I like the back too, though. Look, the back looks just as nice as the front.
It's beautiful. So on the back there are the 12 jewels. And lovely ladies, so for those who don't know it yet, Chloe, can you tell me about the calendar? Because you are part of it like every year. So you are a pro.
I know, this is my third year. I was invited to the very first one, and I'm really thrilled to have been invited again. So you guys have launched this a lot earlier than usual. So it gives you loads of chance to purchase it as a gift for Christmas or put it on your own Christmas list. And you get inside 12 beautiful projects. And not only do you get a lovely calendar to hang on your wall, mine hangs here. You can't see it, but I've got this year's one up. But as well as that, you get a PDF pattern emailed to you each month, beginning of the month. And then you can create what is on your calendar. And usually you guys have beautiful bundles put together as well. That means if you want to make it even easier, you can purchase the bundles to go along with it. I just have to video you dancing along with your calendar. So yeah, you've got 12 beautiful projects to make, one for every month, and a beautiful calendar to hang on your wall. So it makes a great gift.
Thank you.
Did I do okay?
Well, Chloe, this year it's a different format. So you can hang it on the wall like this. And Andrea said today that in her opinion, this is the best format that we have had so far, because it also gives you a bit of space to make your own notes, maybe mark a birthday. And indeed, it brings the 12 tutorials, always released on the first Monday of the month. The calendar does not contain the kits and the beads that need to be purchased separately. And we always release the kits when the jewel comes. So every month there are at least always 3 different colorways waiting for you. And today, and I know this is not very much in character, because I'm always accused of some naughty teasing. Not only will I share with you the cover, but I will share with you the second colorway of my jewel and all the jewels that are inside. How exciting that is. Chloe, would you like to see them together with me?
Yes, I would.
First, I will show I will show video or one by one the jewels. Chloe, you can make the choice.
Should we give a peek of the video and then
one by one?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. See you in a little while. So we are back with Chloe. And before we would start walking through all the jewels, I want to say that our photographer, Mona, she said that one of the jewels that is in the calendar is actually the most beautiful one that she has ever photographed for Beading School. And she's working with Beading School for 4 years now, so that truly means something. And we already have this available in the Beading School bead shop. And those beaders who are part of the Beading School Advent Adventure, then this week only, until next week's Coffee Time with Erika, get 10 euros off the price of the calendar. So instead of 55 euros, the calendar costs for Advent beaders only 45. So that's an amazing deal, I think. So, shall we see them, Chloe?
Yes, please.
So, let's see January.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! And
It's me!
so, I think you can tell a lot about this beautiful jewel because this was traveling to us from your bead mat from the UK, and it is actually one of the most beautiful pieces that I have ever seen from you, Chloe.
Oh, thank you. I think it's one of the most statement pieces I've made. I was going to say in a long time, if ever, but I was so pleased with how it came out. Really, really pleased, and just being able to play with all your beautiful components. I mean, when I received the stars, I was just like, oh my gosh, these are just stunning. I kind of sent a rough list of like, can you send me a bunch of Rivolis and some other stuff? And I got this incredible box of beautiful sparkling things to play with, and yeah, that's what I came up with. It uses right angle weave, and it's the kind of project that you can adapt easily. You know, if you didn't want to put it into my configuration, you could change it into something slightly different. Yeah, you've got loads of options with it.
That is amazing, Chloe, and I love it that we can learn so much from it. I love the stars. I really like it actually that there are 2 colors of stars in this, and also how you did the edge of the Rivoli bezels with the pearls. That is so incredibly cute.
Thank you, and I'm really pleased with the other colorways we've put together. And there's one that I wish I'd had the materials with me to make it, but I need to kind of get them off you guys and make up the 3rd colorway because I was just pulling out the beads on the website and going, oh my gosh, this is going to look amazing. So I'm really excited to see the bundles put together.
Well, it came out beautifully. And would you like to share that other colorway that you have on your bead mat?
Yeah, I've got it ready if you're able to share my mat. There we go. This is the pink version. So this has only got 1 color of the stars in it. I can't remember off the top of my head, but the bundle I think may have 2. But I used loads of red Rivolis and then a crystal AB, pink Rivolis, sorry. I think the pearls in your version are slightly different as well, but that's kind of just gives you a really good idea of the 2nd colorway, and it's just so blingy. I think this would look amazing on a cruise or like a ball, or just, you know, just to the shops. I mean, I wear some of my big necklaces just to go to the shops, so why not?
Oh, I do that all the time, even to the market, going to the supermarket for a coffee.
Yeah, school pickup, anything goes. Yeah, that's the pink one. And then I think the 3rd colorway it was like golds and kind of peacock jewel tones. And I had a real load of fun because you've got some really pretty stars. So I had loads of fun picking out all the jewel tones for that.
It's beautiful. My favorite, I have to say, is the blue and crystal one, but the 2nd one, the romantic one, is also amazing.
Well, it's classic for January, isn't it? Winter, kind of icy. But I had to do a Chloe colorway as well. So.
And Josephine is asking, I'm confused. I just learned about you in June 2005 and joined right away. New members are not allowed to purchase the calendar? It should be possible, dear Josephine, and I'm so happy that you joined us. If you see any problem, then please message info@beadingschool.com, because this might be a technical issue and the ladies will help you out, but it should absolutely be possible. And Kimberly says, in the meantime, it's a Chloe colorway, the pink one. And Jen says, love it, can't wait for January. And Molly says, all those colors are so pretty. Shall we see February?
Yes.
February is
Beautiful.
Vicky.
Oh, goodness.
So we are staying in the UK. And this is called Stardust Bloom from Vicky.
Oh, it's stunning. And that Rivoli in the centre, is that one of the backs all etched, isn't it? Or
it is not a Rivoli, actually.
oh, it's a Chaton.
Mm-mm.
Tell me, I can't see it properly.
You will see. You will see when we release. I need to put something from my teaser to that comes in February. You know.
Okay.
Not everything. Not everything should be revealed.
No, a little sneak peek. Fair enough.
And Kim has an advice for Josephine. Please make sure you are logged in and refresh your screen in the bead shop. Thank you so much, Kim, for sharing that. So this is also very, very blingy from Vicky. Still we are in winter, February, but some colors are sneaking in. And still stars. We will have some 2 tutorials for stars. That's amazing. Do you want to see March?
Yes, please. It's really, yeah, I want to just keep turning the pages. Let's have a look then. What's next?
March might be my jewel. So this is called Rosamilla, and actually this was the one I already did some horrible teasing in the past, that when I thought that I'm finished, then I ended up attaching 9 Preciosa fancy stone nuggets on top of it.
There's a lot of beads in that. It's absolutely beautiful. I love all the layers, but my goodness, that's a lot of beads.
It is layered, and it is like one of the pieces that I've made that has like the best, sturdiest construction. And I loved making it.
I love all the depths on it. It's absolutely stunning. Very nice.
I have here my second version, which also will come as a bundle or kit, because I already drew the tutorial and I did that while reading this one.
Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. Wow.
Thank you. So this is...
And it's totally different as well, doesn't it? Amazing.
So this one is blue and silver and very, very little gold. I like more the first one because it's like a true springtime one with colors, a bit of green, bit of pink. So
I love how you put together colors, because they're colors that I would never put together myself. So it's really fun to see different designers and how they work with colors.
You know, there is a funny backstory about the blue nuggets, because those were the only ones I had at home, and I already made the rest of the pendant, but I was like, this works. Surprisingly, this works.
It's amazing sometimes just by using what you've got at home. I've made some really designs that I would never have put colors together, and it's just like, that's what I happen to have. Sometimes it's even what I happen to have on my bead mat and I couldn't be bothered to get up. But it makes the most amazing choices.
Totally. And I think when we have limited choices, that pushes us out of our comfort zone and to be more creative. So of course, sometimes I indulge in like, yeah, I can have all the colors I want, but sometimes I don't mind that, okay, I have these 3, I will make this work.
Yeah, it's a great way to get creative. But I think what you've done is beautiful. Very exciting.
Thank you, Chloe. But let's move on to April. And in April, doesn't it? Okay, we had one more picture of mine, a different view, but then in April, actually, for Beading School birthday, we will have a jewel from Donna. And Donna's jewel is called Rosewater Sky. So she was still staying with the topic of beautiful colors of the sky, and it's a very beautiful one.
It's really beautiful, and those ginkgos are just beautiful, and the way she's framed them, lovely.
My favorite part is how she framed the ginkgo beads with the darker blue color.
Yeah, really beautiful.
And the tiny rhinestone in the middle.
And again, it's not colours that I would pick, but they work beautifully.
Yes, it's kind of like her box, but that was more towards the purple, but it would match the box. So, thank you, Donna. And then this might be my favorite jewel from the whole calendar. And this is for May. And this is by Susie. And it's called Twilight Wing.
Beautiful.
Susie, are you still here with us? So
I love the colour.
Sorry for covering you a little bit, dear Chloe, but there are some very important comments that I am showing. I will try to... okay. I arranged it in a different way. And yeah, so Susie was very inspired when she got the Rosetta Window Beading School Academy team box. And she started to play with the charm. So actually, you see the pear drops, the opal blue pear drops, and then you see a lighter blue crystal, 2 of them. And those are actually charms. So Susie invented a way of including them inside the motif, and then she actually joined 3 of the motifs together. I told her, like, don't you want to make earrings? And she was like, nah, I go bigger.
It's fabulous, really statement. But like you say, you could easily take the components and turn them into earrings. There's loads of different options for that. Beautiful.
Yeah, so actually, since there will be enough material in the kit for 3 elements, then if someone would like to have a set of a pendant with 2 earrings, that's also possible.
I love the central bit where she's joined it, though. That's a really clever join. It's beautiful. She's a clever girl. Very nice, Susie. Love it.
Over the years, she has become such a good designer. Like, very often I have to admit, like, wow, I wish I have made that, because she's just truly flying in her element, swimming in her element. I don't know how you say it correctly in English, but she every time she touches the beads, she comes up with something new and surprising, and I love witnessing her journey as a designer.
No. Oh, what's next? What's next?
Another view of Susie, because she deserves it. And Yosin says, love them all till now. I will purchase the calendar like I do every year. Thank you, dear Yosin. So let's see what's coming in June. We are going back to the UK, Chloe. So this is Laura Embry and her set called Direction.
Oh, beautiful. It's like a compass.
Indeed. And very fitting that she called it Direction. We had these beads with the steering wheel during the Towards the Lighthouse box. and she liked them a lot. So that's when she created this motif. And the motif itself looks like the compass. We have the steering wheels in it. So many details that make it just perfect for the theme.
Beautiful.
Would you like to wear the necklace, the earrings, or both of them, Chloe?
Probably the earrings for me on that one, but the necklace is stunning.
Yeah.
They are beautiful. It's that little cross in the middle that's lovely.
Sorry, I didn't hear you for a second.
The little cross in the middle is just beautiful.
Indeed, how the nubbets line up into the cross shape, and there is actually one more nubbet in the bottom, one more nubbet in the top, so it's slightly elongated. And Jill says, so stunning. It's very difficult to be patient with these wonderful designs. So participating in the both the Advent Calendar Adventure and also in the BEADER'S calendar that runs through the whole year, it is very character building, I would say. We learn a lot of patience.
Oh my goodness.
And then let's move on to July. And a very colorful summery July.
Beautiful. That looks almost edible, doesn't it?
It is amazing. And for me, the little purple pearls on the corners, the 3 purple pearls, indeed, they look like as if it was like a little grape.
Yeah, it's very fruity. I love it. And again, just so much texture. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and I was surprised to see these colors by Ruxandra. How she pulled it together. And I love it that she managed to surprise me.
It's really beautiful, just beautiful colors.
Indeed. I'm very curious about the other colorways that she comes up with. And Jill says, in the meantime, the calendar always gives me something to look forward to each month. And dear Josephine, it seems that Josephine still has a problem. I apologize for it. Unfortunately, I can't fix it right away from the video. If I have a colleague who is watching now from the Beading School team, can you please look into it? And dear Josephine, please send us an email to info@beadingschool.com and we will help you out first thing tomorrow. Just make sure to contact us. Thank you so much. And let's see what's coming in August. And this one is, okay, another view of Ruxandra's piece. And then Veronica.
Wow, that's quite Tudor, isn't it? Stunning.
She always comes up with a different style than usually the rest of the Beading School designers. Sometimes I can't differentiate between mine and Zuzi's older designs. Sometimes I have to look it up first, that who made this actually, because we influence each other so much. But when I see Veronica, then I know that it's Veronica.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really cool. It just feels very Tudor to me, or very kind of, old and yeah, very regal.
Yeah, you are so right, Chloe. Actually, she named it Bellatrix. So she's very much into fantasy.
Yeah, it's stunning. Oh, cool. Very exciting. Very dramatic.
And Yosin says that Veronica used the filigree that she loves very much. Indeed. So let's see. September. Now it's time to travel to Italy. And this magical bracelet was designed by Giuliana Verdelli, and it's called Sweet Autumn.
Oh, that's beautiful. It is very autumnal, very kind of soft, and again, all that lovely texture as well.
Yeah, I love the lacy effect that she created from the seed beads. But then when you look closer and you see all the sparkle, It reminds me of honey and, of course, sun and Italy itself.
Lovely, yeah, and the use of the are they gem duos? They're really pretty with the where they're kind of alternated as well, really nice.
Yeah, yeah, gem duo, not gem duos, vibe duos,
Oh,
and
yeah.
and the Chaton Montes and Preciosa fancy stones.
Amazing, very cool.
This is like sunshine in a jewel.
And that was September?
This is September. This is September. Yeah, this is how it looks like.
Lovely. Yeah, last of the summer sunshine in that one.
Yeah, still warm, but without the colors of Ruxandra, all the different ones. And let's see, we have one more from Laura this time.
Oh, wow.
This was such a clever construction
Great
that
use of
we had to include this too.
Yeah, it's fantastic use of the daggers there. Beautiful.
The daggers, the Chaton Rose Montes, the Moonface Cabochon, it has so much movement in it.
It really does. Beautiful.
I love absolutely how the astral pink cabochon and the turquoise blue Suwon rhinestones look like next to each other.
Yeah, really contrasting. Beautiful.
Yeah. And then this is the jewel that I said that our photographer Mona said that this is the most beautiful one that she has ever seen at the beading school, from the beading school projects. And this is November. Sorry?
It's beautiful. It's the one on the cover as well, isn't it? Absolutely stunning.
It is on the cover, and this was made by Nitti, Anita Shakman. And it's called Aria, so we are back to fantasy. And again, it has for me like a very romantic historical feel.
Yeah, really beautiful. I love it. And I love that you could do earrings as well, or you could even make loads of them into a bracelet cuff.
Like, Chloe, these are big. This is the big, nearly 4 centimeter big fancy navette.
Yeah, but if you don't have my silly child wrists, can you imagine like an amazing cuff? That would just be incredible. It wouldn't work on my baby wrists, but if you have a larger wrist, oh my gosh, I can just picture them going all the way around. It'd be stunning.
Okay, now I want one. What color would you make it in, Chloe?
I love that color. I think that's beautiful.
Yeah, I agree. Nitti did such a good job even with selecting the color. The light peach, the matte peach with the amethyst stone.
It's beautiful, and even the rope's beautiful as well. Really unusual.
Marcelina says next year will be a great beading year.
So much to look forward to.
And Terry says, you are amazing, my dear. It is stunning. Indeed. And the pearls in the necklace, the connections. And then we have a holiday and winter inspired very last jewel for December. And there is one person from the Beading School designer team who did not have a jewel shown yet. Can anyone guess that who was missing from the Beading School team? Kim also says, no, Onity, this is beautiful. And Marcelina said about Laura's jewel, I think, wow, looks like it's spinning. Totally, it had so much movement in it. Or Chloe, can you maybe guess that who was missing?
Oh my gosh, you put me on
the calendar, don't cheat.
My brain's trying to think who it could be. I'm not sure.
I'm getting already the right answers, by the way.
You know better than me.
Everyone knows. Martina knows. Judith knows. Marcelina, Terry knows. So indeed, Aniko is missing. And you ladies might have seen during this past year that Aniko loves bead embroidery very much. And she loves working with the Beading School art cabochons. So, okay, this is still, I wanted to show another picture from Nitti. And another one. I think this clearly shows that Mona, the photographer, was in love with this project because we have 3 different pictures.
I love those earrings. They're stunning. Oh my goodness, look at that.
But this is Aniko, and this is December, and the special bead embroidery project.
Absolutely beautiful. What a lovely use of texture and layering and just different components. Beautiful.
So many details.
And nice to finish the year on a bead embroidery as well. And there's some more of those beautiful stars as well.
Oh yeah, indeed. And this is the hexagon cabochon from our own atelier. We make our own clay cabochons. So this is one of the special shapes with a snowflake stamping on top of it.
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning.
Chloe, do you ever do bead embroidery?
Yeah, I've done a little bit. Funnily enough, I've been thinking about that recently because I haven't done any projects with embroidery for ages. And I've been thinking that that's something I'm going to do for next year, is come up with either a Zoom workshop or something that uses bead embroidery. And I have got, yeah, it's something I haven't done in a while and I need to revisit. I do love embroidery. I did a really cute project last Christmas. It isn't available at the moment. It was one of my Zoom classes, and it will be one of my online classes, but it was inspired by, I don't know if you know the story, the Secret Garden. It's an old English story, and it's so I did a little piece, and it's a little door, and then the door was brick stitched, but the garden around it, and behind it was hidden a little cabochon with an excerpt from the book, and that's one of my favourite pieces I've done out of bead embroidery. It was really cute. So yeah, I do love bead embroidery, and then I kind of forget about it for a while and have to go remember that how amazing it is and how fun. I think it's great because the rules aren't there that are there for normal bead weaving.
For me, it's very free and very relaxing. And for a few years, I kind of abandoned bead embroidery, and then I returned to it once we started to make the art cabochons.
Yeah.
I think I just needed something new that kickstarted kind of the creative juices again.
I love the use of the filigree in it. That's not something I've done with embroidery before, so that's really nice.
Yeah, I love it too, and that the color of the ultra thread is peeking through slightly. Aniko did an amazing job.
Yeah, beautiful. Wow, a whole year of incredible projects. Amazing.
I'm so happy that you like them, Chloe, and I also see how excited our dear beaders are here. And Kim says, oh, Aniko, so much about this piece makes my heart sing. And Yasin says it has an icy feel. And I want to really compliment Aniko on using this hexagon cabochon because she selected it, and then I was very curious because I think a hexagon shape is not easy to work with.
No.
With these sharp corners. So I am so happy that we will have a tutorial to make it work.
It's beautiful. And the idea of putting it within a triangle is, yeah, genius. Love it.
Genius. Then she made the hexagon into a triangle. So that's kind of like mathematical magic that she made. So this was, ladies, the calendar. And I'm curious that if there is a special project that you are looking forward to. I know that you will want to bead all of them. You always bead all of them. And they are equally inspiring and beautiful. But of course, there is always something that just speaks to us a little bit more personally. So is there a piece for you? Is there a piece for you, Chloe?
Oh my goodness. Well, I think for me, I mean, I'm really proud of mine. I know we're not supposed to blow our own trumpets on that, but I'm mine. But the was it the summer one, I mean, that one was stunning before as well, but that fruity one from July, that one, there we go. Ruxandra's, that's just, I love that. Really love the colours in that. And again, not colours I would put together, but I could see myself wearing that. That's beautiful.
Yeah, and you could make it in any color that you like. And what I love about it that it is not a huge size, but there are so many details in it that I would want to like look at it with a magnifier glass actually to see
Yeah.
everything properly.
That's the kind of, and it looks like it's about the size as maybe slightly bigger than what I'm wearing. And for me, I enjoy wearing that sort of size. It's beautiful.
And Antoinette shares your opinion. She's also looking forward to Ruxandra very much. And Terry says, I love knit this a lot. It is so my style and the colors are very pretty. It's like so royal, so historical. I love knit this piece too. And Kim says, Erika, I think this is the best calendar ever. Every piece stands out as my favorite. Definitely the best calendar ever.
They just get better every year, don't they? Amazing. I'm so pleased that you've released them now as well. It's just perfect timing.
Yeah, so we can ship it early, and already our advent calendar beaders can take advantage of something special with the 10 euros off. And I think with the project, like this feels special, that this is not like, okay, every tutorial is special when we share it with our lovely beaders. But when we are together in something with friends designers, then that is even a bit more magical, I would say. So everyone is like bringing really the best of the best.
It's lovely to be, involved with all these other people. It's great, and to feel like I've been selected for it is such a little ego boost for me. So I'm very grateful to you for reaching out and pushing me to do that. So thank you.
We love having you with us, Chloe. Everything that we do together, it was always amazing.
Oh, thank you.
And this year's piece, indeed, it's one of the most beautiful and inspiring pieces that I have seen from you. You can be so proud of yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. That's really kind.
In the meantime, we are getting more comments. Deborah says, a glorious collection. Deborah, so good to see you again. And Martina likes yours and mine. Thank you so much, Martina. And Brenda says, every designer shares fabulous work in 2026. Everyone stepped up in design and colors. I can't wait. And indeed, I think we also can see our journeys as designers. And that also is so nice to look back.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think in previous years I've gone for kind of more beginner level projects, so it was nice to be able to do something a bit more intermediate and advanced level. But yeah, it's right. You're right. I mean, I look back at my old tutorials. I've been going back through some of my older patterns from like 10 years ago and revisiting them. And, I thought they were good at the time and they're still fine. Like they're sellable, but I look at them now and I think, oh my goodness. And I end up ripping things to shreds and redoing them because my style has just, improved so much. Every tutorial you write, you learn something from. So
absolutely. Absolutely. Also, I have to confess that when we did the first calendar for 2024, then the idea came to me while I was on vacation in August. And we still managed to collect the designs from you guys, photograph the designs, send them, find a print shop who was still willing to do it before the Christmas frenzy. It was not easy and in a good quality. They made the printed calendars. It got back to us. We photographed the calendar and we still managed to make it work for the 23rd of December, I think.
It was amazing, an incredible turnaround. I remember when we met in October in Sweden and I was like frantically beading up my second colorway and then you took it with you and it went off. Like it was amazing turnaround, but it just shows what a great team you've got and how excited everyone was about it to be involved in it, that they were willing to, make it happen for you. So
yeah, that was Andrea's and Doris doing, that they managed to pull it through. And luckily, now that we know that every year we want a calendar because our beaders want a calendar every year, then we have more time. But that first year was crazy a bit.
I'm glad you've done it though, and I'm glad I'm here for the third running. It's so exciting.
Well, after the vacation, I said, like, Andy, if you want, we can keep this idea for next year. But she said, like, this is too good to let it go. I'm like, you know what you are getting yourself into? And she was like, okay, I know, we will make it work.
You're taking responsibility for this.
Indeed. So back to because oh my god, I could I could stay here and chat with you, dear Chloe, for at least another hour. I always love seeing you, but it's actually time for us soon to say goodbye to our lovely beaders. And I would like to repeat that, lovely ladies, on one hand, we have the Advent Adventure tickets waiting for you. And if you would like to have a normal bird ticket, then go for it now, please, because they will go away by the end of October. And if you experience any problems during checkout, then please message info@beadingschool.com and we are there to help you. Or just refresh, close your browser, refresh, and it should show up again correctly. But if there is a problem, send us a message. We are there for you. And once you checked out with your Advent calendar ticket, you need to finish first that order, and you go back to the BEADER'S calendar. The Advent calendar is the 24-day adventure in December, and the BEADER'S calendar is the one that you can hang on your wall and where you get the 12 tutorials. And this week, until next week's Coffee Time with Erika, Advent ticket holders will get a €10 discount for the calendar. So go for it. Antoinette is asking, dear Erika, will the calendar be on sale in December? If we will have any left, yes, there will be one day. Let's see how it goes, dear Antoinette. And Brenda says, love visiting with Chloe. She needs to share her story jewel design.
I need to put a blog together for that. I get a lot of requests about that.
It looks amazing, dear Chloe.
Thank you. I'm not showing you the mess on the floor.
And Rachel is asking, can we ask to have the Beaders calendar shipped along with next month's box? Absolutely, dear Rachel. Just always leave a message for the treasury when you place an order. So lovely ladies, thank you so much for spending this time with us. Thank you for loving the Advent Adventure. Thank you for loving the Beaders calendar. And I would like to thank Chloe for joining me today. And also, it's lovely to have you here again. And I would love to thank also all the lovely designers who participate again in the Beaders calendar. This is like a dream coming true beyond everything what I thought is possible. So thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Happy beading. Take care of yourselves and see you on Thursday so no one has to bead alone.